Abbie and Brooke, y'all have been through something similar to this before with basketball, but this seems pretty neat for the whole school, for you two in particular. What was it about this volleyball team that came together here in the playoffs to get you headed to state?
Well, I know, for seniors, we were like, okay, it's our last year, we gotta make it count. And I mean, all the relationships that we have with all the girls are just fantastic, and I think that's a huge part of how we play together and how we play for each other, and just kind of how we work as a team. Like, our team chemistry is phenomenal, and it's one of my favorite things about this team.
What about you, Abbie?
I think we've just kind of grown together. We took a hard hit in the middle of the season, losing one of our setters on the court, but I think it just made us grow together better as a team, and I think we're finally hitting that peak of where we want to be playing right now, so I think it's just going really well for us right now.
And it hasn't been a roller coaster season, because that would mean a lot of ups and downs, but you've kind of reached a peak and then dipped and gotten back up. Towards the end there against Trinity, that was kind of a hiccup, but did that kind of get y'all redirected to where you're headed now?
I know it definitely put it in perspective for us, how we can't just hit a high and then go fall straight down like we did versus Trinity in our third game. It kind of makes us it made us realize versus country, third game, okay, yeah, we lost them twice, but I mean, we still found it within ourselves to come back and fight for what we really, really wanted. And I know Coach Watts always says give it everything you have. That's all she asks of us, and I mean, when we give everything we have, we play great games, and we come out on top most of the time. So.
And Abbie, how the heck did you girls figure out how to beat Lake Country after they beat you those first two times? I know they were all kind of close, but not only beat them, but came back after losing that first set and kind of took care of business.
Well, we talk about a lot having a good mental state in order to play. And we didn't we thought about those last two games, but we knew we could beat them. We got ourselves down in those last two games, and we just had a fire under us, I guess, just to come out and give it everything we have. Because they were ranked above us, but we knew that we could beat them if we did what we were supposed to do, and that's exactly what we did.
And I mentioned that you girls are part of a basketball program that finished on top. Does that make you a little bit greedy going to state in a different sport?
Yes.
I mean, if you're going to go, you may as well win, right?
Yes, sir.
We know what it's like to go and lose there, but we also know what it's like to go and finish it all. And I think now that we know both those feelings, we don't want to go home like we have before. We want to go home with the gold medal.